Hey, what's up guys? B-Rock here with another review. Today we're going to look at the Oddfellow Effects Caveman Overdrive. Now these pedals are not cheap. However, they are very decently made, great sounding pedals. Highly recommend them. Like I said, not cheap, but used. You can get them out there for just over $100 sometimes. So you got to look for them. So quickly, today I'm going to give you a bypass tone. I'm playing a Mexican Fender Telecaster. It's from the 90s. I have a Joe Barden humbucker, or rather it's a humbucker in the size of a single coil in the bridge. And that sounds like so. Middle position. And neck. Alright, so back to that bridge. Alright, so today we're playing through the pedal into a Fender Hot Rod Deluxe version 3 with the 112 Celestion black panel on it. So let's get going. Here's the bypass sound again. So this is the setting, one of the settings that I find I like the best. Now this is an extremely bright LED. You'll see that because I don't have very good recording equipment here, as bright as that is. So let's knock that off. Let's bring the tone back. Let's bring the volume or the drive down. Now there's a ton of headroom or volume in this pedal. So here I'm going to give you that bypass sound again. That's both pickups on. Here's the bridge. I'm going to roll the tone back just a hair. Now I'm going to bring the drive all the way down. Hit the on button. So it's still relatively clean. I'm going to go to both pickups. Alright, so let's max that out, see what happens. So it almost acts as a just a major boost pedal. Now if I was going into the front end of an amp that was already overdriving, that would sound great. So let's bring that back down here. Alright, there we are, back to the bridge. Alright, so I'm going to bring the gain up halfway. There we go. See where we're at. Move this over for you guys. It does have a very natural breakup sound, very amp-like. One of the nicer pedals I've enjoyed playing. I want to bring the tone up ever so slightly. Let's try that. That's not too bad. All right, so let's bring the tone back down. Let's bring the gain up just a hair. I want to bring the volume up just a hair as well. Give you that bypass sound again. Alright, so very clean. Engage the pedal again. Alright, so that's a good lead tone. I'm going to bring the tone back. Let's see what happens when we bring it all the way over. Oh, very muddy, yep. Alright, so let's inch that up. Alright, let's keep that tone going. That was a fun sound for me. I'm going to bring the gain up about 3/4 there. I also forgot to mention all the EQs are set at noon on the Hot Rod Deluxe. So just keep that in mind. I am on the bridge pickup. It is a Joe Barden humbucker in the bridge of this Mexican tele with all volume and tones on 10. Alright, so let's bring that tone up further. And let's go ahead and crank the gain. See what we have here. Let's see if it chugs without getting too floppy. A little floppy there, so let's see if we can't fix that with the tone knob here. Not at all. Not too bad there. Not too bad. All right, so if you're using it just for straight leads, I'd probably set the treble or the tone right there to keep it a little bit brighter. Alright, so let's try this neck pickup, this single coil. This is a stock single coil that came in this Mexican tele. Not too bad. Let's try middle position. All right, and bridge. Alright, so it does have a pretty good grind. Now it does have a boost, which is a fixed boost on this particular model, and it does nothing if the pedal's not engaged. Now there is a version 2 out that has an independent boost as far as I know, and it does quite a bit, and you are able to adjust it. But if this is kind of if you're going to like an open night jam or one of those just get together with some friends, you don't feel like bringing a whole pedal board, and they got an amp over there, this would be one of those pedals that you just throw in the bag with your guitar and take with you, because it has a good sound, it's relatively versatile. I've used it with a bunch of different amps. I've actually played it through a JCM 900, played it through a bunch of PV Classic stuff, a bunch of Fender stuff. So yeah, it works with a bunch of different tube complements. I've used it with EL84s, EL34s, 6L6s, 6V6s. So it is a very versatile pedal. So let's have a look at that boost. Now this might clip it a little bit. Here it comes. So I think that's a really nice sound. So let's bring all the settings back to noon, except for that volume. That volume's got so much on tap. I'm curious. I'm going to brighten it up a little bit. Let's bring that drive back a little bit more. So yeah, we're set pretty good. There's the clean. Not too bad. It does that David Bowie tone right there. So it gives you that classic rock sound, which is nice. Or maybe a modern, even some of the modern grunge, well, it's not modern anymore, but the grunge stuff, you could do that with. You know, you get that sound. You know, one thing we haven't done with it yet, let's see how it cleans up. So, middle position here. We'll go back to that bridge humbucker actually. Let's roll the volume off. So I'll tell you what, let's here's a good test of the pedal. Let's max out the drive. All right, the volume, this is drive all the way up, volume's all the way up. Rolling the volume back. Not too bad. I'll roll it up a little bit. And all the way up. Alright, so guys, that was the Oddfellow Effects Caveman Overdrive. Thanks for hanging out. My name is B-Rock. Please hit like and subscribe. Help me get that better digital camera and audio interface for my computer. I could do much better videos. So thanks for spending some time with me today. Hope you liked it. And we'll see you next time with more affordable gigging gear. Take it easy.